the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So BYU's offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game.
Breaks into the open. And a big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The Cougars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Can't get him to the ground.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. This BYU offense set up with another first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Sticking out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The Cougars line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
That's a fly. Into the house. Touchdown, BYU.
Who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? First drive, set the tone, making a statement. 4th and goal, we are going for it. We are here for all the smoke. Nice job by this offense, capitalizing on the momentum, getting a touchdown to start this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Colorado's offense will have its first possession of the game. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Wide open downfield. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Now the pitch. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. again to get it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them.
Snake gets it done.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the pressure. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30. Turning it on. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting. A lot of times these running backs miss tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Hart. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, BYU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out wide receiver in a split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
It's complete to the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Just keep slinging it. Grab behind the line. It's Casey. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Play number 9 on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quicker. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The gift to the back. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Offense in a split backfield. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of a great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field and everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado! The extra point here would tie the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Gets it to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tacked.
He makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Back to throw, it's Hart. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding you just got to jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Back to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete downfield. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. To throw, it's Hart. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks the tackle. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. BYU lines up quickly, making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Makes the grab. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
This is a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball there on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Nice throw.
Got a man. It's Gibson. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're looking to throw on second and short. Finds his big tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder. And welcome in to the halftime update.
BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. They continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you converted 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. Got it in the middle. It's straight. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets to the 34.
And what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
They're working that left side. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Is complete. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but
there he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Okay, ready? The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Thanks, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Cougar. And that one will give him the lead. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Navy. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes flying. It's a connection. Across the 40 out of bounds and the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Motion from the wide out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Casey. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Buffaloes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this, and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up-and-hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we're going to get a few more.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air. It's Hart. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. A huge play there. They finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Nice job by the D. Playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the 4th quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. It goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to waste the timeout. Nice job by the D. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up, something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Down, still going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You can punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll go right back to it. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes. And he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, it's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark. And when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
trust my QB to throw the football. I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to work.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got a man in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great place to start for this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in this siding and really stopping the other team's run. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cougars come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quick release on the RPO. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No